activity of the day. Today for math, we're going to be focusing on money, but just specifically working on counting nickels, okay? So I'm going to go over our board first up top, and then I'll tell you what we're going to need to complete our worksheet for the day. So remember, a nickel is worth 5 cents, okay? And when we put it in the calculator, when we've been calculating change with nickels, we've been practicing putting in the calculator 0.05. That represents 5 cents, which a nickel is worth. So today we're going to be practicing counting by fives. So not only have we been practicing counting by fives in math related to money, but we've also been practicing counting by fives in math related to time. So what I want to do is I want to count by fives together as a whole group to get us ready and started for our math lesson for today. So I'm going to count by fives all the way to 100, but remember when we get to 100, it actually means that we got to $1, okay? So as I count by fives, I'd like you to count along with me and repeat back after me. So here we go, starting at 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, or 95, $1, okay? So materials that you are going to need to complete our math for today is you're going to find in your packet the worksheet that looks like this, titled Math Counting Nickels. Okay, there's 6 problems here, and then there's a strip of amounts that you have to cut out at the bottom, okay? But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to model, two model examples on the board here before we get to our worksheet. Okay, so I will give you a few seconds to find the Counting Nickels worksheet in your packet. So not only will you need this to complete the work, but you're also going to need a pencil so you can put your name up top. And you're also going to need scissors, tape, or a glue stick because you're going to have to cut out the amounts at the bottom and then glue them in the boxes up top. But you're not going to worry about cutting out or putting your name up top yet. I just want you to have your materials out in front of you, and we're going to work with the board first before we model an example on our worksheet together. So remember, we're just working with nickels, and we said that a nickel is worth 5 cents, and we counted by fives all the way up to $1, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to count to see how much the amounts that I have here below. So over here, I have 3 nickels, okay? And I'm going to count by fives to see the amount that I have here. So we're going to count by fives, okay? So starting 5, 10, 15. So if I look over here, I have 3 nickels. 5, 10, 15. So my total amount over here is 15 cents. Okay? 3 nickels equals 15 cents, counting by fives. 5, 10, 15. 15 cents is my total here. If I look over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nickels. So I have to count by fives. So over here, I'd have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And if I go check over here, I have 5 nickels here. Counting by fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So my total amount here is 25 cents. Okay, remember, practicing counting by fives. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to model one problem here for you so then you can complete the rest of the problems on your own. So right now, the only thing that you're going to do is I want you to put your first and last name at the top of the worksheet where it says name. That's your first step. Everyone's writing our first and last name on the top of the worksheet. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to do the first problem on our own. And I'm going to show you how I'd like you to do these problems. Okay, so then you can try the last 5 on your own. So we're going to start with the first box over here. I know that in my first box I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nickels. 5 nickels, okay? And I know that I have to count by 5s. Okay, so I'm going to start counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay? 5 nickels equal 25 cents. So I'm going to write over here in the box, you're going to write over and you're going to put 25 and then the cent sign. Just like here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll move. 25 cents. 5 nickels equal 25 cents. Okay? Counting by 5s. Actually, we'll do 2 problems together. We'll move over to the next one. Okay? Do not worry about cutting and pasting yet. Right now we're going to count and then write the amount. So I'm going to move over to the next box here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 nickels. And so I have to count by 5s. Remember, counting by 5s and I have 9 nickels. So let's count together. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so 9 nickels equal 45 cents. So I'm going to write 45 cents here. Okay, 45 cents here. So then you are going to complete the last 4 on your own, counting by 5s, and you're writing that amount in the box here. After you're done and you wrote all the boxes have an amount in them, you then are going to cut out the bottom and you're going to match that amount to the top. So for example, after I cut all of these out, I would match the 25 cents here to the 25 cents up at this box. And then I would match the 45 cents here to the 45 cents here on this box. Okay? So you're going to complete the last 4 on your own. First by counting by 5s and writing the amount. Then cutting this out and then matching the amount over here to the amount up top using glue or tape. But before I leave you to try the rest on your own, let's count by 5s one more time all the way to $1. Another helpful thing is what you can do is as you are doing the last 4 on your own, you can pause the video here so you can see the number line of counting by 5s. Okay? So we're going to count by 5s all the way to $1 as a whole group. Here we go, everyone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, also known as $1. So now it's going to be your turn to complete the last 4 on your own. And remember, when you're done completing your worksheet, we are taking a picture and sending it to me so I can see all the hard work you are doing. I'm also going to leave an additional math link for you guys to listen to a math song that talks about counting change, so it can help us practice even more counting by 5s, okay? And I will see you all tomorrow for new lessons and new videos. I hope you all have a